morning from the maintenance department. My name is Nick. I'm your maintenance captain. I want to explain something to you this morning on the DEF systems we have on these trucks. DEF stands for diesel exhaust fluid. Here's a container of the fluid which has to be put in the truck to burn off the exhaust in the truck. It's installed right here where it says DEF only. It's got a gauge on the inside of the truck like a fuel gauge, and I'll show that to you in a few minutes. This is very important to make sure that this truck has the proper amount of fluid in it and it's regen properly, because if it don't, it'll shut the truck down in the middle of the road. So if anyone has any questions after this whole video is over, please feel free to call me and I'll be glad to answer your questions. So once you get in the truck and crank the truck up, and you're going to see on your screen, get it to display mode, and you do that by running the arrows on the left and the right of the OK button, side to side, up and down. We got 4 buttons. If you'll push that button to the side one time to the right, you'll see a category that says engine information. You want to hit engine information and start arrowing down. You've got your transmission temperature, you got your distance to empty. There's your DEF gauge. This tells you how much DEF fluid is in your DEF tank, and this is very important. This needs to be checked at the beginning of every shift. Then you scroll down, DEF level OK. Okay, the exhaust filter is on 50, says 50% full, so you hit OK. And hold it down till the arrow goes all the way across to the right. Exhaust position safe, OK. Now you hit revving up to about 2,000 RPMs. This truck, this cannot be done in a field. It needs to be done on concrete or asphalt. It's about 2,500 degrees, and what's happening now, this system is burning off the exhaust in the truck system. So it'll sit there, and when it's over with, the RPMs will drop down to normal. It'll say exhaust filter cleaned, and you'll be ready to resume operation with the truck. But that's the most important thing, is make sure the part brake is down. When you get on the scene of a call, make sure the part brake is down. You hear the engine rev up a little bit. What it's doing is cleaning itself as you're sitting there. If you don't do that, you can run up to 70, 80, 90%, and what's going to start happening, you're going to start losing power, and the truck's eventually going to cut off. And that's what we're trying to avoid. But it says engine filter cleaning, you hit OK, it's already started, it's at 2,000 RPMs, part brake's down. Okay, so it's going through the process. This will take, probably with 50%, this will probably take 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. But it's very important, like I said earlier, that it's checked at the beginning of each shift. And if you have any questions or issues, and some of you may, and I understand, but as we get more and more smaller transports, it's very important that everyone knows how to go through this system to do it properly. And like I said earlier, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me. Y'all got my number, and I'll be glad to help you. And I hope you have a great day.